Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of this Manchester United Savers, episode number 7. I hope you guys are looking forward to this one. We have two big Premier League clashes in this one against Chelsea and Liverpool, back-to-back games. Also leading up to this episode, we played a game in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup against Leeds United. It was a heated battle where we ended up winning 2-1. It was a narrow victory. McTominay and Rashford scored in the first half. They scored at the end of the first half to make it a bit of a shaky game for the next 45, but we saw it out. So we're through to the semi-finals of the FA Cup. And after that, Ivan Toney scored a late winner against his former club Brentford, the side that he just left in January, to give us the 1-0 victory towards the end of that game at the Community Stadium. After beating Real Madrid across both legs in the last round in the Champions League, we have made it through to the next draw. The quarterfinals, we're going to be playing against Newcastle United at St James's Park for the first leg. That's going to be at the very end of this episode. As you guys can see, Benfica are playing against Barcelona, Arsenal against Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund against Manchester City. So this match is not going to feature in this episode, but we are going to be taking a trip to Wembley at some point, and we're going to be playing against Liverpool. What a semi-final clash that's going to be. And if we end up beating Liverpool, we're going to have to face the likes of Southampton or Norwich possibly. That will be an entertaining FA Cup final for us, I would say. Maybe not for the neutrals. And we've also had some expected news. It's not unexpected anymore. Martial has handed in a transfer request as he's not happy with his current game time. Also, Casemiro's out for 3 months. So we are in a position where we have to utilize McTominay as a CDM, try to use Amrabat as effective as possible, because I think Casemiro's out for the rest of the season. It's a massive blow. It's a massive blow to suffer going into the back end of this campaign, especially the fact that we're in really good form right now. Why am I hovering over Amrabat? We're meant to be showing Casemiro. So Casemiro's out for 3 months with a broken toe, lo and behold. And we have 2 games in hand on Manchester City, Arsenal, and Liverpool also have games in hand, but they're nowhere near us. Right now, Manchester City, they're not making things easier for themselves as the side that's coming up behind us, playing sitting in second spot. We have 74 points on the table to their 65 points, and I already said we've got 2 games in hand. So we end up winning those 2 games. We can add an extra 6 points on the end of that, so that will take us up to 15 points clear. So it's the first game since Casemiro's gone out, and I feel like we would have to find a way to adapt, or maybe just use the 4-3-3 formation, not use the 3 at the back one, and just try to use McTominay in a defensive role. Maybe not, actually. We've got Kobbie Mainoo, who's actually playing really well. Reece James. Come on, Palmer. Well done, Mount. I thought he was going to cut across and win the ball there. Enzo. Palmer, outside the box, shot from Palmer. There's a save from Onana. He does spill and parry the ball really often, very often. And luckily, there was no attackers waiting to pounce on that opportunity. Here's Anthony up the other end. Gonna fire a shot right at Sanchez. Up the other end. We win a corner. Good block there by Anthony. Marino. Sterling. Play down this left-hand side. Raheem Sterling. Is he gonna check back for the... Oh, well done Onana. He comes and helps out for Varane. I feel like Sterling had a few options on the cutback. Ball goes in. Knock that down, Anthony. Gonna clear up the pitch. Mount doesn't do a good job of that. Gallagher outside the box. Again. Onana stepping up. Trying to G up his players in front of him, because that shot shouldn't have come off, really. He had no sort of pressure on him. He just turns, finds his spot, tries to find the top corner. Well done, Wan-Bissaka. Rashford, maybe I should just hook that clear. I'm going to hook it clear this time, barely. But it finds Bruno Fernandes. Mason Mount making a run. And it's a premature. Badiashile cuts across. Sterling takes it short. Well done, Anthony. He's actually good at intercepting and putting a foot in and getting stuck in, which is one thing that stood out about him in the second half of this campaign. There's Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Mount, he's in the gap. I don't know why the fullbacks and the wingers have switched sides. Højlund, what's going on here? Bruno, Højlund, get the shot off, Højlund. Find a way to scramble it in. It's 1-0. I don't know what happened there. There was a lot of input delay. I was aiming for the near post initially, but he looked like he was passing it into the centre-back. But who cares? Rasmus Højlund gives us the lead just before the half-hour mark. Well done, Wan-Bissaka. Tried to play it back into Varane. That was a dangerous attempt. What a tackle there by Kobbie Mainoo inside his own box. Well done again. Varane follows up. Good defensive display. That's what we need. Can't just allow Onana to be dealing with shots left, right, and centre. We've got the ball up the other end. Wan-Bissaka, I don't believe in his delivery. Let's cut this back. Bruno. Mason Mount on the edge of the box. Left foot strike. Testing out Sanchez again. Go on, Wan-Bissaka. Come on. Do better than that. His energy levels quite poor right now. He's getting caught out due to his lack of fitness. Kukurea just drives forward. Raheem Sterling inside the box. Onana with a double save. A double save from our shot stopper. Again, we're just allowing Chelsea to drive forward and get into positions to put us in a compromising position. But maybe we can turn defense into attack. Up the other end, we have Rasmus Højlund. Gonna drill that hard and low. Come on, Anthony. Just stretch the right foot. Stretch the right foot out. Throw everything at it. We're going into the intervals. Only 1-0. It's a slender lead. And it's end-to-end stuff. 57 minutes on the clock. We're almost at the hour mark. It's still only 1-0 against Chelsea. 1-2 between Jackson and Sterling. Well done, Wan-Bissaka. We usher him out for a goal kick. Good defensive display so far, man. Probably need to make a few changes. We're going to hold out a bit. We're going to trigger the attacking mentality. Referee, I didn't mean to do that. Rash is going to get a yellow. He's definitely going to get a yellow. And Kunku surrounded by Mainu. And, oh my God, what is Mainu and Mount doing? They're both surrounding him. Mainu's just watching Mount haggle him for the ball. He almost gets a goal for Chelsea. Onana again called into action and Rashford gets that yellow card. So we're making several changes. McTominay's on for the likes of Bruno Fernandes. McTominay's sitting in the box-to-box role. Mainu's going to remain on the pitch because we don't have any other options. We're going to move Mount into the number 10 position. Also subbed off Wan-Bissaka for Delo and Garnacho's on for Rashford. Let's go. Martinez, who receives the ball from Mainu. Going to drill that into Garnacho. Referee. It's a clean challenge by Fofana. Go on, let's quickly take it. Get the ball off the pitch. What's Reece James doing? What a twit. Even Garnacho's got a knock now. Go on, short. Floats it into the middle. Oh, come on, get ahead on that. Thought Rasmus Højlund was going to challenge there. Ooh, good challenge there by Mount. Mainu. Ooh, Højlund. Garnacho swivels onto his left foot. He's on his left foot, gets the shot off. Garnacho, the injured Garnacho doubles the lead off the bench. Alejandro Garnacho, Viva Garnacho. He struck again. Well, just perfect defensive displays, which just keeps the opposition at bay and we win games against the run of play. Here's Garnacho. Nice maneuver there. He finds McTominay. Mason Mount against his former club. How do we make him not celebrate? How do we make... Okay, I couldn't control that. Who cares? Who cares? Mason Mount has made it free. He's made it free. Chelsea fans don't give a toss about Mount. We can embrace him. On Kunku in front of goal. Gives it to Marino. And Kunku gets the ball back. There's a consolation. I thought Kunku was going to hit first time. My tongue is hella twisted right now. But yeah, we don't find a way to keep the clean sheet. We could have saw out the 3-0 victory. But... there's a consolation for Chelsea. And it's over. 3 points at the bridge. It's been a fantastic evening for my players. Like I said, in the first half, it was end-to-end stuff. I feel like we took the lead. It wasn't against the run of play. There's plenty of times Chelsea could have found the equaliser and probably gone on to take the lead themselves, but they were really wasteful in front of goal. Nana was outstanding. The defensive line was perfect. I actually want to know, how does Garnacho come off the bench and win man of the match with only 24 minutes under his belt? That's actually insane. So we've got 7.8 from Garnacho. 1 goal and 1 assist from Højlund, so he's on a 7.4. Mason Mount 7.4. To be honest, it was a good overall team performance. At the back, we were really outstanding. Prolific performance in front of goal too. Like I'm about to say, we always find the solution, no matter how many injuries you throw at us, how many players or first team players that they take out. I feel like we'll find our way to land on our feet. The goal involvements continue to increase. Our top goal scorer remains to be Rasmus Højlund. 20 goals in 40 appearances. He's got 13 assists as well, so that's 33 goal involvements in 40 appearances. We got Marcus Rashford on 18 and 12 and 39. Bruno Fernandes 41 games played, 13 goals, 17 assists. That is pretty much, that is 30. That is 30. I don't know how to think about it. It's 30 goal involvements in 41 appearances. That's actually crazy numbers. I swear he's done something similar to that in real life. We have new faces in the youth academy as well. 2 players to actually highlight. There's probably more, but we're going to highlight these guys. Cameron Lyons, I think we're going to say his name like that, pronounce it like that. His overall 62. Initially, he was a CDM. His overall 60, and we just transformed him into a centre back. His potential 72 to 90. His 6'1" and he's 17 years of age. I feel like we can definitely improve upon him. We have less time with his development compared to Ezra Wells, but that doesn't matter. We're not going to have these two players competing with each other. We're obviously going to try to loan this guy out as soon as we sign him. In terms of Darren Sullivan's probably the best goalkeeper that we've found so far. Potential between 63 to 87, 15 years of age, overall 63, and I feel like his the sky's the limit with this guy. Look at his yeah, even his position is quite good. Normally when I scout a goalkeeper, the position is like 39 or 41. It's like it's far behind compared to all the other technical stats. But maybe there's hope yet for this young lad. So McTominay is really pleased with the amount of game time that he's getting now. I did say, I think in the last episode, maybe I just needed to learn how to use McTominay in the system. I feel like he's definitely here to stay, guys. There's no reason to go on to sell him. I've mentioned this before. Let me know in the comment section below. What do you think of the way I'm handling the man management side of things? Do you think I'm being a bit too kind to certain players? Obviously, overalls do matter, but if players are playing better in game compared to players that are, let's say, overall 85, then why not select a player that's overall 71? And so far, it doesn't look like they've had any new additions to their squad in the January transfer window, and if they have, they're nowhere to be seen in the team sheet. In their last 5 games, they've won four of them and lost 1. I was going to say all 4. But yeah, they're sitting 4th place on the table, so we could definitely put a dampener on their title, not their title hopes, the top 4 hopes. In terms of their team stats, I feel like their top goal scorer is Mo Salah, as per usual. He's got 7 assists as well, so that's 29 goal involvements and 30 appearances. Need to be really wary of him. Jota and Nunes are contributing quite a bit as well, and I feel like the average rating in the Liverpool squad, who's got the highest average rating, is Mo Salah. The players that play week in, week out, Salah. So it's basically their final third. Okay, up next is Liverpool. We're about to head off into this game. We made 3 changes to be exact. Garnacho's in for Rashford. We also got Delors replacing Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Kobe Mainoo's going to take a spot on the bench as McTominay is now in the starting 11. We've got our full midfield partnership. Let's go. Let's go. Keep going. Keep going. I thought there was going to be an opportunity to slip in Anthony. Salah. Let's not give him too much of an opening. Force him back. Vegetic. Playing as a CDM for Liverpool. Gravenberch. Darwin Núñez. Quick footwork. Trent. Puts the ball in. Get that out the low. Does well. Portuguese fullback gets it clear. Rasmus Højlund on the ball. What is Anthony doing trying to cut in or make a run on the inside? Just go out wide. Now Rasmus Højlund's out wide. It's not what we want right now. We want him in the middle, getting the ball played into him. Instead, we play across with him and he gets cleared away. What's the next avenue to attack? I can only see space down the right and the left, not in the middle. I knew this was going to happen. It was going to be spaced out. Ball played into the centre. Alisson gets on the end of that. Ball played into the gap, into the centre, sorry, I should say. Rasmus Højlund turns, left foot strike, hits it hard and low. Alisson tips it out for a corner kick. Bruno, swing this one in. Go on, Varane. Alisson gets on the end of that. It's a volley from McTominay. He doesn't get it on target. It's quite upsetting. Robertson, ball back post. Oh, there's a header from Mo Salah. He's offside. He's offside. Thank God for that. I thought that was a goal. That was a lovely ball in. I would say the attack is faster than ours right now as it stands. We haven't got Rashford on the pitch. Garnacho isn't the quickest winger, and neither is Anthony. So we need to be careful in the transition. Oh, there we go. Delors. Bruno Fernandes. Hard and low across the box. There we go. Garnacho on the back post. 1-0. 35 minutes gone. Alejandro Garnacho. Viva Garnacho. We deserve that. We definitely do. Bruno Fernandes with another assist. Garnacho steps up again. The early crosses, hitting them hard and low, has been something I've been enjoying in EAFC. I don't think in FIFA 20 and FIFA 23 I utilized the triple tap that much. I kind of just held R1 and drilled it with X. Sorry, I keep getting confused. I used to be an Xbox man, so sometimes I say RB and A. But yeah, 39 minutes going with 1-0 up right now. Try to be a bit too clever there. Hold on to possession. Mount. Højlund. 1-2 between him and Anthony. That was a lovely coming together. I think it was offside in the end. Look at that beautiful touch there by Anthony over the top. I think Højlund was just, no, not even just. His full body was ahead of Matip. Gravenberch, let's not back off too much. Darwin Núñez, go on, close him down. Well, still outside the box, good save. Right hand there by Onana, the nice Egyptian, the equaliser on the stroke of half time. Come on, get ahead on that, get ahead on that. No, no. Onana's made a meal of that. What has he done there? Why has Onana done that? Oh my God. This guy, man. I've enjoyed using him throughout this season, but he's mucked that up. He's completely mucked that up. I tried to clear it out initially with Varane. It switches me to Garnacho. I'm holding Y at the same, not Y, triangle at this. I told you guys, Xbox. Holding triangle at the same time. My man's not even come for the ball. He just made a massive meal of that. The right time. In fact, we're just gonna go the outswinger, outside of his boot, to avoid Gravenberch's head. Let's see, Bruno Fernandes hits it. It's on target. Alisson tested out. He tips out for a corner. Luke Shaw, the cross. Go on. Varane can't out-jump Alisson. We need to do much better with the set pieces. Still yet to get a goal from one in this episode. Come on, get more players pressuring Liverpool. We have too much time to pick out passes like that. Well done, Varane. Low. I think Liverpool are going to start committing men forward, so there's a few openings now. There's definitely a few openings. Rasmus Højlund is up against Virgil van Dijk. He's in a foot race with him. He gets a bit of Van Dijk, and then he finds the bottom left corner. Alisson, I thought he was going to come and pressure the Dane, but he stayed on this line, and we just roll it in to the opposite corner. Yet again, we take the lead. Low. A lot of bodies looking like they want to collapse on the field for us. Probably need to start making some changes to keep the energy levels up. Come on, be patient. 1-2, lovely football, lovely football. What has gone on there? Oh no, what a ball into Jota. First touch, not perfect. It's helped us out there. Darwin Núñez tries to dink the keeper. It's not on target. Liverpool have definitely been missing their shooting boots in this game. Let's not tempt them. Hopefully it remains that way. Dalot, knock this down. Thank you, Varane. Over the top, back into Dalot. I'm going to center this. Bruno, turn. Give that to McTominay, lovely stuff. Return it to Bruno. Oh, Ivan Toney's just there watching. He needs to make that run in behind. Going to play it into Ivan Toney. Back heel. Oh, McTominay, he's not quick enough. So Aaron Wan-Bissaka, he's now making his way on the pitch for Diogo Dalot. I feel like these two are really good at rotating that right back position. I feel like there's some moments where Dalot's better than Wan-Bissaka, obviously getting forward. But Wan-Bissaka, defensively, he is a dime to have at the back. Especially with tracking the runs in behind. We need him to stay close to whoever's on that left-hand side. As Andrew Robertson keeps making overlapping runs and putting balls into the box. We need to prevent that from happening too frequently. Garnacho in front of goal again. Matip puts the block in. Almost made that free. Let's drill this in. Let's drill this in. Bruno, smash it into the box. Ivan Toney doesn't get to that Gakpo. Is in the way. Ivan Toney knocks that down to Rashford. It's cleared off the line by Virgil van Dijk. Alisson almost had an Onana moment in the penalty area. This time around, Liverpool should count themselves lucky as we didn't capitalise on it the way Liverpool did. Free kick. Give that free kick. Thank you. McAllister needs to behave himself, man. You're doing that to an 18-year-old. Grow up. Darwin Núñez puts it low into the box. Clear it out. Well done, Varane. Let's go call him Van Dijk for a second. Referee, blow this whistle. What are you playing at? It's got a free. There's a corner kick for Liverpool. Got Alisson running up the field now. Late drama. Late drama's about to unfold, possibly. I swear, if Alisson bags the equaliser, I'll be so upset. Go on. Well done, Ivan Toney. Referee, do your job now. Do your job. He blows the whistle. 2-1 is the scoreline. We see out a victory at home at Old Trafford against Jurgen Klopp and his men. Hopefully that deals a blow to Liverpool's European hopes for the Champions League at least. We don't want to see Liverpool in the Champions League. We want to see them rotting in the Europa League. But again, we find a way to get the win over the line. I feel like we could have scored a few more goals. Definitely made it difficult for ourselves conceding that goal on the stroke of half time. But Rasmus Højlund restored the lead to give us the winner. So Marcus Rashford's actually coming out of that insecure phase now. I need to let him know he can't be getting distracted. That's probably why he's not been putting in the best of performances in this episode. We are going to try to utilize the 3 at the back formation just so we can maximize or use as many attackers as we can, because we got a majority of our attackers free, fit as a fiddle. And yeah, I just see us controlling and dictating the tempo of this next game. Bruno Fernandes won't be available for the entire match. Don't think Rasmus Højlund will either. The man really means it. He's even doing sit-down interviews, this guy. Also in the Champions League, the top goal scorer so far, Griezmann. He's got 10 goals in 8 appearances. Gabriel Jesus, 7 goals. Same with Rasmus Højlund. Who's on the list? Ross. Marcus Rashford, 5 goals in 8. Anyone else? Anyone else in contention for top goal scorer for United? Martial, he's got 3 goals. 7 goals away from the guy that's at the top. So I think Newcastle United are a well-rounded squad. They probably will be playing as a unit. They probably don't rely on one player or set group of players for goals like Liverpool do with their final third. As you guys can see, Alexander Isak, he's got 5 goals in the Champions League and 6 appearances. He's got 1 assist as well. Bruno Guimaraes is playing well for Newcastle. Harvey Barnes is getting himself involved. So for the first leg of the quarterfinals, we are going to start with Onana in goal. At the back, we have Martinez, Maguire and Varane. In our midfield three, it consists of McTominay, Amrabat and Fernandes. On the left is Garnacho, on the right is Anthony. Our centre forward is Marcus Rashford. Our number 9 is Rasmus Højlund. Oh, Anthony allows Gordon to get onto the through ball, slipped in behind. Gordon tries to cut that back. He does. Isak goes all the way back out of the box into Shaw. Livramento. Willock on Anthony, putting a better challenge than that. Gordon, Joelinton, Livramento tries to cross it in. Joelinton puts in the block. I don't know what Bruno's done there. Maybe a misplaced pass or poor first touch. My finger did slip on the button X. Oh, who's this? Livramento. He finds Almiron. What is going on there? Really distracted by other things, but really and truly, we should have players on the edge of the box pressing and trying to stop any balls in behind. Almiron gets a free shot on goal. Onana beaten. Livramento, the fullback, just giving so much time. Like, we've got 2 CDMs, not one of them attacks that player on the ball. Normally Amrabat will be protecting the right hand side and McTominay will be protecting the left. Oh, come on, man. Gordon's just having too much fun out there, man. It's just making no sense. It's making no sense. I have to rub my eyes to see if this is real or not. Isak has doubled the lead. Like, Gordon's just doing ball rolls. He plays it to his right, and then like the defense is out of the game. Like, what is Maguire doing? Like, put a foot in. I'm pressing square. Yeah, I press square to tackle. I'm revealing a lot about my button selections. Make so many changes to the starting 11. This isn't our favoured 11. Our favoured back 3, I should say. What has gone on there? Maguire's taken out Varane. And Gordon, I assume he's won the ball in the mix of it. Anthony's just useless. Well done, Maguire. Amrabat. Draw this. Rashford. Come on, get bodies forward now. Let's overload. Overload. Anthony gives that to Rasmus Højlund. Takes long. Why does he have to take the first touch? Rashford, left foot strike. 2-1. We're back in the game. Hopefully there's one on now. Almiron puts the ball in. Go on Amrabat. Deals with that. He's expected to deal with it, if I'm honest with you. Bruno. Back into Amrabat. No, what's Anthony doing? What? No, I'm done with this guy, man. We're trying to get forward, hit a side in a transition. We're 2-1 down, and you're walking. Oh, get up. Tell him get up, ref. And if you give him a red, your yellow card seems sensible. It seems sensible. We'll move on from here. Ball dinked into the centre. Onana comes to deal with that one. We'll throw this out. Amad Diallo. See, look how far forward Amad Diallo is. He's just ready. He's ready for the transition. Obviously, he's not that skilled. If we had more options, probably wouldn't have resorted to improvising like that. But that's a positive already. Well done, Rashford. Referee, no advantage. No, this referee's playing games. He's playing games. What is going on here? Delayed input. Referee, man, do your job. Can't believe the position we're sitting in. I can't believe what I witnessed at the start of the match. Like, the fact that Maguire got ball rolled twice, like, it's just gonna be living rent free in my head. Garnacho, you take 2,000 years to turn. Referee, give out a card. Give out a card, man. Stop being biased. Oh, come on, ref, man. You're getting on my nerves now. This referee's absolutely getting on my nerves. He sent off McTominay. I'm done. I'm done. I'm just done. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. How does everything just go wrong? We start this episode off on a high. We play well in the middle of it. And then all of a sudden, the referee just starts doing what he does. Why? Garnacho can barely turn, can barely move forward. Probably should have made a substitution in the first half the way we done it. Because we're out of options on the wing. Unless we move Rashford to the left and use Ivan Toney as a centre forward. But that wasn't the plan going into this game. Plan A is completely out of the window. Ball goes in. Come on, Onana. What is going on with Onana? He literally... Referee, you can't give a penalty for that. Oh, no. Oh, no. There is no way you've given a penalty for that. Oh, no, this game is rigged. And you're going to give him a card now, this ref... No, this is a disgrace. This is absolute disgrace. What is going on here? Oh, and he's Panenka'd. He's Panenka'd. 3-1. Why? Just why? How many times do I have to complain about this season? Oh, well done, Rasmus Højlund. Well done, Rasmus Højlund. Keep going, Rasmus. Keep going, Rasmus. Keep going, Rasmus. 3-2. 3-2. The game ain't over until the fat lady sings. You got Anthony Gordon playing like prime Neymar. I don't understand why my defense is making him look so good. Like, Levi Cole, please show Maguire how it's done. He doesn't show Maguire how it's done. Thank you. Thank you. We survived that attack. Corner taken short. Ball floated in. Go on, Maguire. Deal with that. Rashford on it. I'm asking him to pass the ball out first time. He's taking touches. I just want to understand what the point is of this input delay. I really don't get it. It's putting us in sticky scenarios. And look, it didn't need to be 4-2. It didn't need to be 4-2. And somehow it's 4-2 because the players just don't want to clear the ball. They don't want to clear the lines. And now look, an embarrassing performance at St. James's Park. We've been punished numerous of times. I'm done, guys. This game it's an absolute disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace. I want this referee investigated. This referee needs to be investigated. I swear to you that nothing in this match made any sense. Any sense whatsoever. I swear. This referee definitely needs to be investigated. There's something fishy here. Something is going on here. Oh, come on, man. You're taking the piss now. 5-2. These guys think they're going to have a rest day. They're not resting. There's no such thing as a rest day. From now until the end of the season, there's no such thing as rest days. They're all going to work hard as a unit, yeah, to redeem themselves after this, because this is pathetic. 5-2. 5-2. Oh, my God. I can't believe that. Alexander Isak scored a hat-trick as well. I didn't even notice it. I was too busy being upset. And I can't believe this. You can't make any of this up. You can't make any of this up. How is Maguire on the 7.2? You got twined up. You got twizzled in the first half and the second. Martinez, non-existent. Obviously, the goal scorers, Rashford and Højlund. I expect that. Fernandes, non-existent. I don't blame Kobbie Mainoo. He had to come on the field and make up for what Amrabat did. And the fact that Amrabat got a higher rating than McTominay, like, come on, man. This is all rigged. The referee needs to be investigated, most certainly. That Saudi money is definitely paid off. Broken toe. I did say it. Broken toe. Broken toe. Find a new injury, man. I'm done. I'm rattled. The game's gotten underneath my skin. I think we should just end things here. I really can't believe that I've sat through this and enjoyed what it was a good episode, but the last match is always the last match. I don't know what happens. It's like some sort of thing ticks, some sort of thing just springs into the mind of the referee, and he just wants to be the main character. Like, I feel like the referee had main character syndrome in that last game. I really do, because none of those decisions he's made any sense. The next episode, expect us to play the second leg. I wasn't going to, but given the fact that we got battered, maybe there's a chance that we can make a comeback. We're going to have to score more than 4 goals. It's going to be a hectic one. And then the next episode, expect us to play in the semi-finals against Liverpool at Wembley. And we should have the first leg of the semi-finals of the Champions League if we do make it through. If not, we're probably going to have to play the rest of the league campaign, see if we can get the Premier League over the line. But yeah, guys, we made it to the end of this episode. It was a shocking ending. But it was an enjoyable episode to sit through. I know some of you guys probably found that that last one entertaining because some of you guys are here to see me lose. But yeah, if you made it this far, smash that like button, sub to the channel if you're new, and also hit the notification bell so you're notified when I upload a video. I like to apologize as well. I was supposed to upload, I'll say a week ago, not even last weekend, a full week ago, but I've just been holding out because I've been really tired, mentally and physically drained. And I did say before, I didn't really want to put out videos or put out content while I'm really tired, because I feel like I can hear it in my voice when I'm editing, and I just don't want that to be the quality of the content that I'm putting out. But yeah, hope to see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully we could turn things around in the Champions League. Let me know what you think of that last performance, because that was really shocking. See you in episode 8. Peace.